Best feeling ever Friday morning is when a 9:30 a.m. meeting is just canceled. Love it. I don't know why we have 9:30 meetings. Really want like a smooth send off and then to get to the weekend. This is another weekend and I'm just flying solo. Andrew's not here. He went to see a friend. So I'm gonna preoccupy myself with, I wanna do the next lesson in the Figma course I'm taking. There's stuff around this house to clean. I want to do some stuff with Rowan, but I'm keeping an eye on the weather because it looks like rain might be coming in again. It's March, there's always rain. Maybe make myself like something really tasty to eat this weekend. I just want to vibe. All of that sounds great, but I just got to get through this work day.
Somewhere in Bishop.
Thank you, you too. Happy. Not raining.
What the world outside is doing, 'cause it's just you and me intertwined.
Finally, the end of work. The baby is to bed. It's such a draining Friday. I thought it wasn't gonna be, honestly. Like, 9:30 meeting this morning, canceled. I had one meeting that basically could have been an email. Every time we have them, could have been an email, so I always anticipate that. It was like one thing after the other. On and on and on. And then Rowan is like going on. Stuff is going on outside. Like dogs barking, and it's just really overstimulating day, I guess, is what to get at from that. Just a really overstimulating day. Tonight's a running day though, so that should help. I'm finding that running is helping with stress, which I enjoy that, because definitely I'm very stressed out. I'm gonna push myself to do a little bit longer of a training session with the running tonight. And I'm gonna have dinner because I'm starving, but I don't want to eat before I run because I did that one time and I almost threw up.
'Cause it's just you and me intertwined thread one. It's the only poison strong enough to convince me.
That was a good run. I ran the whole 3 miles. As much as it feels good to run, it hurts. My legs are so sore. I'm so sweaty. I'm so shiny. But yeah, I'm pooped, and it's kind of later than I wanted it to be. I had such a stressful day at work, and I just need to veg out now and just sit down after I get undisgusting. After I de-sweat myself, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna have dinner. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for something more exciting, probably. Hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow's more exciting. Good morning. I set my alarm for 9:30 thinking I'll sleep in because I was up pretty late reading a book. And then I woke up at 8. So I've been up. I got dressed. I have been cleaning up a little bit. Now Rowan is up, so I'm working on boiling his water. I cleaned my fishy last night, and now he looks a little bit more happy. I also put this pothos cutting in here instead, and I planted the ZZ plant, and it's over there. Because the ZZ plant was kind of like leaning, and it would kind of hit the fish if I move the ZZ plant to put the food in, and I kept feeling that I kept hitting the fish. It's supposed to rain today, so I'm not really gonna go outside, and I have to check the weather for this weekend because there's supposed to be a St. Patrick's Day parade tomorrow that I thought might be fun for Rowan, but if it's raining, I don't want to go to it. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna clean and do some stuff. Oh, the hot water went off to make oatmeal, so that's done. What I was saying was, today's a rest day from running, and I really need it because when I took my shoe off last night, my foot really hurt on the bottom, and I looked and I like tore some of my skin open, so there's a wound. And it wasn't like gushing blood or anything like that. It just really, really sucks. We'll see. And also enjoy the rain when it comes. Couldn't get enough masks. Today was just a very overstimulating day with Rowan. I'm a very introverted person. So for Rowan's energy and focus to be 100% on me continuously through the day is a very, very, very draining experience. I don't really get excited for these like pockets of time where Andrew goes away and it's just me and Rowan, because it's like I'm not relaxing. It's just me and Rowan and he's 100% on me. And then like, yeah, okay, he goes to bed between 7 and 8 and I then have the rest of the night to do stuff, but that just feels like a work day to me, you know? So where it's happening on Saturday and Sunday, which is supposed to be days that you can desensitize, especially like when you are so introverted and social situations, even online social situations, are very difficult. And you don't get that. Days like this just make me think about how I just can't wait for when Rowan is a little bit older and he will just self-contain. Like maybe he will sit on the other end of the couch for me and he will read a book and I'll read a book and maybe we might be like, hey, what do you want for lunch? I think as soon as he can do the toilet without me is gonna be like a huge game changer too. But I'm gonna make the most of tonight. I want dinner. I wanna get into pajamas and I want dinner. And I was thinking about chickpeas and veggies with rice, but I found I have vodka sauce, so I kinda wanna make penne vodka. And then food and sitting. That's what I need, food and sitting. I also wanted to show you. It looks like a magical portal. I'm gonna enjoy this now. And I have a stack of comics up there that I might read. Might put on some ambient music on the TV, just relax. I have my beans. I love cooking, so definitely cooking kind of brought a little bit of energy back, and that just tasted really good. I love vodka sauce. This cat is giving me anxiety though. He always like pushes on stuff. That's the plan for the rest of the night, just that kind of vibe. So I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Mario Day! I like these silly days. Mario is the first game I ever played. I played Mario 3, and I think it really helped me to like video games as I got older. I already got hot, but at least I have the red. The red is still Mario. Last night was pretty good. I just read. I ended up reading this. Look how big this is compared to my head. But I read this comic. And then after that one, I had a little bit of time, so I started to read this one. I got it when we were in Ohio at a flea market for $5. And now that I opened it and started reading it, I see why it was $5, because it kind of reeks like Old Basement. So I don't really know what to do about that. I think I'm gonna blow through it, hopefully tonight. And then I'm gonna put it back in this plastic it came in. And I'm gonna tape it up and never open it again. Yeah, I don't really have any plans today. The parade was the main plan that I wanted to take Rowan to, but it's so wet out and muggy feeling. And I just don't want to deal with it with how my foot is still hurting. So I might do like a craft or something today with him. And then tonight, I really want to do some more cleaning. So we have this situation, I'll show you. So these are like baby utensils. And honestly, like I think I figured out a spot where I'm gonna put them. And then we have all these like knives from when we first moved in together in the apartment. We just bought these IKEA knives of what we kind of needed. But now we have this knife block. I really would just like access to those knives. They've been in the back of this like utensil drawer we have. It has got this wooden organizer, so we can organize these. And then this wall back here is keeping utensils from going through and going back the way that it was. Because we can't open this drawer all the way because of this business right here. Just poor design. I ultimately want to take this whole thing out. I just hate it. We can't access things down here very easily. And then this kind of just has started to collect stuff because it's like a little cave. But one solution we're coming up with is we have this from Jersey City. We got it at IKEA. It's a magnet strip, and maybe we mount it up here and then we can put those knives, and there's some extra like cooking metal things in that drawer. Maybe they can all be housed on this and clean up a little bit of that drawer. My choice, I would remove the tiles and redo this whole room. I don't like the tiles, but that's not a now project. That's a project that we'll have to save up some money and then probably hire people to do it. So we're just trying to make do with what we can right now. And it's very minimal space actually to organize because of that tile. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna drink my coffee first and then see how the night goes with cleaning. It was pretty successful. Nothing broke. we finished it. Now we're just looking for a place to hang it up. Okay, so I got this idea for the magnetic knife holder thing from IKEA to put these knives up. Because back here, we have the pot lids. And we had the idea of putting it here, but like, I know you can't see it. The door hits the pot lid. I was like, what if the magnetic strip was inside? Because there is like a good inch, and it looks like it'll work. I have it packing taped up right now just to try. That looks like that will work. Put that up here. Yeah, that'll work. Well, we're making progress. We got the drill. Now, we just gotta put it up there. Well, I give up. I can't get the screw to go in the cabinet door, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like all the other wood things that I have tried, I drilled the little hole, and then I tried to put the screw in, and the screw just is spinning. It's not going in. What I think might be going on is the cabinet door wood is like dense, and I just am not strong enough to push the screw through it. But I think at least I got the idea formulated, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna pause this for tonight, and when Andrew's back, I'll have him look at it and see like what I'm doing wrong. But it was a good effort, and that makes me happy. I haven't really done power tool things before, so feeling confident enough to take the effort to try is a real win for me. One thing though, the screw seems to have gotten stuck. So, as an update on the screw, I kind of like tapped it against the counter and it popped right off, but then I had to find the screw. It fell on the floor because I don't want the cats to eat it. I think the only thing that I have left to do is to have some dinner and relax. I am extremely overstimulated from him this weekend. And it's been really difficult. I was losing my temper today at certain points because he just was jumping on me. He was slamming into things. He wasn't listening and then getting hurt. He hurt Selena. And I just kept being so close to snapping. I got so bad to a point at one point that I said, I'm gonna take 5 minutes and I'm gonna go stand in my bedroom. And like, I have a camera I can watch him on, so it's not like he's just left alone. It helped me. I just put my head down against my bed. I had the baby monitor up, so I was seeing what he was doing. And I just disassociated from everything that was going on, and then I came out with a calmer, clearer head, and I was like, let's watch a movie or something. Yeah, I was so tired today too, like mentally drained from Rowan, and the wind and the rain last night I think didn't help me, and I also had a lot of anxiety dreams where the things that I'm dreaming about create anxiety for me, and then I don't go into deep sleep or I wake up multiple times. And unfortunately that was happening to me last night in addition to the rain, so I didn't sleep very well. My little boy is so sweet because I would be like, hey, I just gotta put my head down for a second, bud. Like, I'm so out of it. And he'd be like, okay, mama. And then he came with his little tablet and he sat next to me and he put his little arms around my knees and just snugged with me while he played his tablet, and I just shut my eyes for a moment. And I'm enjoying that because fastly coming, there's going to be a time that he doesn't want to touch me or sit next to me or be in the same room as me because, you know, all kids get that way. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some food and I'm just gonna relax. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. There isn't much other exciting stuff I'm gonna do. So if you made it this far in the video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps. The engagement helps my little channel as I'm trying to grow. And check if you're subscribed and if you're not, subscribe so you can see any future videos that I put out. And I hope that you have a wonderful evening and a great upcoming St. Patrick's Day, and I'll see you in the next one.